Voiceovers are some of the most important and underperformed aspects of a video. There is nothing worse than watching someone with a bad mic stuttering over and over again who can't convey their thoughts clearly. Today's video, gonna be breaking some blocks. In today's guide, I'll be going over all the steps to creating the perfect attention-grabbing voiceover. I'll be showing you a great budget mic option, how to use it properly, and how you can make it sound better in either OBS or Audacity, depending on what you like to record in. Let's start with choosing the right equipment. In content creation, you have two choices: a good mic, which will get you lots of love and views, or a crappy mic that will scare your fans away and result in utter destruction. Despite what you've heard, the more expensive mic doesn't necessarily mean it's better. Now, obviously a $5 Amazon mic is not going to be as good as a $10,000 mic from some big company. However, you'd be surprised to find out how far a good budget microphone can get you. Right now, I'm using the Blue Yeti X, which is a little on the pricey side and honestly not that amazing compared to its price. The only reason I'm using it is because I had it lying around when I started YouTube. Now, if I could give you one suggestion for a good mic that doesn't break the bank, I would recommend the FIFINE AM8. It's around 80 Canadian dollars, which equates to roughly 60 American. FIFINE was nice enough to send me this mic along with an amazing boom arm, but I'll touch on that in a minute. However, they have no say on how I rate this. In my honest opinion, it actually is a really good mic. Hello? Testing. This is the stock AM8 with no filters added, and it sounds pretty damn good. I personally know people who use it for everyday use as well as YouTube, and it works great for them. It also looks great to add on all that. Now, once you find the right mic for yourself, I recommend getting a boom arm if you have the extra money. As someone who used to have a microphone sitting on my desk, getting a boom arm makes a huge difference. I'm currently using the FIFINE BM88, which is a low profile stand, so it can just sit right under my chin. It's an absolute game changer from the $15 Amazon one I used to have. If you have extra money for your setup, getting a microphone and boom arm bundle is a great idea. This is by far the easiest step. Plug in your mic, go to Audacity, hit Edit, Preferences, and then change the mic right here. That's all you need to do. Now, check the pattern on your microphone. Depending on which one it is, will mean if you have to talk into the side or the top of the mic. If you're using the AM8, please talk into the top of the mic and not the side. This problem happens way too much and is the fall of all mankind. Now, although each program has a different setup, the filters all do the same thing. So whether you're recording in OBS, Audacity, or applying everything in post-process, here's what you need to do to make the AM8 sound better. Add an equalizer, raising up the low pass, bringing down the mid pass, and bringing up the high pass just a little bit. You might need to play with it to see what's perfect for you. Now add a compressor, bringing the threshold to around -15 or -20 dB, around that range, and the ratio to 3 or 4. This is the FIFINE AM8 after applying some filters. Alright, now go do some voiceovers.